Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dreadlocks. I'm Gunther the Great, and today we're going to be looking at Locs dreadlocks. On Instagram, I believe his name is Wisdon Locs, but his dude's dreads are super dope. I've been looking at his dreadlocks. I feel like maybe the moment he started his dreads, but then again, I think I started watching his videos a little after he started them, but his journey is insane. His dreadlocks are really dope, and really some of the best freeform dreadlocks that I've ever seen. We know freeform dreadlocks like The Weeknd. We've seen people like Basquiat and Bob Marley. But his dreadlocks are really, I would say, really freeform. And you can't really say that because freeform is just literally allowing your hair to lock on its own and allowing it to freely form, where it gets the name freeform. But without further ado, make sure to give this video a thumbs up because it's going to be a good one, and go check out the Instagram page and give us a follow because we are roughly around 4,500 followers right now, and we keep on growing. And also make sure to tag the Instagram page at Dreadlocks if you want to be featured on the page, because you can get a feature. I want to be more active on there, but I just need to make sure that you guys are tagging at Dreadlocks. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and check out Locs dreadlocks. So looking at this photo, it's like there's just so much you can appreciate in this photo. Right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you that he has probably a 4C hair type just because of how thick his dreads are and how thick his hair is. You don't get dreadlocks like this, and you hardly ever get dreadlocks like this with a less coarse hairstyle, or a less coarse hair type rather. And you can just tell that his hair is really coarse, and I love the matted look. I like how his hair is super matted together. It's one of my favorite looks, and that's why I like freeform dreadlocks, just because they look really put together. And a lot of people don't agree with that, but I just think they look really good. The method he chose obviously is freeform, and we can tell by the congos, the wicks. He has like these finger congos. Wicks and congos, in my opinion, if you're gonna have dreadlocks, look the best. I recently combed out all of my congos. That's just because I'm in the process of combing out my dreadlocks. I'm gonna tell you the truth, like my congos were the best part of, I feel, my dreadlocks. Let's look at other pictures and see how his dreadlocks have came. I like this bun that he throws up, and it's really cool just because it's so thick. And I can only imagine how heavy that is, because dreadlocks are heavy compared to your hair if it's not in dreadlocks. We can see like kind of a transformation here. You can just see how far he's came. I'm telling you, like freeform dreadlocks, when they're really long, they look so cool. And his dreadlocks are really long. I can say that he's probably been growing his hair for probably, how long would you say? It's different with people with 4C type hair, just because that type of hair seems like it doesn't grow as quick as other hair types. And that's just because of how coarse it is. I can probably say that he's been growing his hair for, I would maybe say close to 7 years, maybe. But yeah, look how cool this bun looks, just because it like wraps around really well. Because he has really flat dreadlocks, and I think flat dreadlocks are really cool. A lot of people don't like them, but that's typically the people that want to keep their hair really maintained and well put together. But I think that flat dreadlocks just look really cool just because they're really unique. And when it comes to flat dreads, nobody typically has the same dreads when they're flat. It's like everyone's is different. But let's see what else we got in here. When he has them down, they look really cool just because you see some skinny ones at the top and you see the thick ones on the sides, and they're just like all over the place. I like how this one's like not as thick as the other ones, and they're all just a whole variety of dreads. That's why I really like freeform dreadlocks, because there's a variety. But yeah, look how dope this looks. You can see the wicks, and they're really thick. They're very, I would say, strong. They're not going anywhere. A little way to tie back your hair right there. I always like tying back my hair with my hair versus a hair tie, just because it feels a lot more comfortable. But yeah, here's like a head wrap he wears, or wore, I'm not sure if he still does. Really cool. So he said that was 2 years ago, and his hair is really long right there. So I'm not exactly sure how long he's been growing it, but like I said, probably like 7 years, I would say, because his hair is really long, maybe even like close to 10, somewhere in that range, I think. It's like, what's not to like about his dreadlocks, just because they're so cool. And I mean, they just look really awesome. I always mention this, like freeform is my personal favorite to look at. I wouldn't mind having freeform dreadlocks like completely, and I think that's something that I would probably end up doing in the future just to try out. And I've done like what you would call semi-freeform, which really isn't anything close to freeform, because I maintained it at the beginning and then I just let it do whatever it wants. That's where you get my congos, and you know, when I had like 5-head congo and all these other congos, they started to merge together because I stopped maintaining my hair. That's just me not maintaining my hair. It's not really freeform. A lot of people call it semi-freeform, which you can call it what you want. When you don't maintenance your hair, you get freeform, and it turns out really cool. I think it's very unique. So we can say that his hair is really unique. What do you guys think? Comment down below what you guys think about his hair. I think it's really dope. I think he has some of the best freeforms, like I said, but I want to see your guys' opinions, and also comment down who you guys want to see next. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and like I said, don't forget to go follow the Instagram page. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.